Well, hello, and almost happy 4th of July.
Hey y'all.
How's everybody doing?
It's hot.
Hot.
Very
How's
hot.
hot? Uh,
Get to
wasn't
say
so
that
hot.
for the next couple months.
Yeah, wasn't so hot today here. We're getting tropical waves from whatever the tropical system is down south. So we keep getting
Huh.
tropical waves of storm coming through, keeping us cool today.
Do you get super bad humidity?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost worse than the dry heat that I grew up on.
Our
At least when it
humidity.
was dry, it wasn't too bad, but humidity, I'm like, drowning.
Yeah.
I heard
Humidity.
that several years ago that
New Jersey.
was it Georgia, that they had such high humidity that they declared an emergency and told everyone to stay inside because I guess you could literally drown if you went out in it. I said, "Is that even possible?"
We'll have to ask Mousy if she comes. Or
Yeah,
Crapola. But
that
that's
is wild. Oh, hi, Jersey. And who
Hey,
else do we
Jersey.
have here? We got our group.
We have Always Createful.
Fish Nerd, Society Red, Miss Cassandra, who will not be joining us on panel tonight. She's not feeling well.
We have don't we have somebody else? Oh, we had somebody else. Nope.
Yeah, we got
Could
Jersey. Think that's everyone we've got.
Yeah, that is everyone.
Oh, 100. Ugh. No, thank you. Our highs have been in like the high 80s, 90s ish, but humidity stinks.
Wonder why it's so humid for you guys right now.
I wonder if it's because we've been getting more rain this summer than we usually do.
Oh, that
But,
could be.
but so it's like, I don't want to complain about the rain, but I don't like humidity. That's gross.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it fits for that.
Yeah, it does.
My ideal weather is like 70, 75. That's like perfect.
I thought you were gonna go Mean Girls with that.
Or
My
what's
ideal
the
day.
movie? Uh, what was it? April 25th. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Wait, that was Mean Girls, right? Or was that something else?
That was Miss Congeniality. That
That's
was
right.
her
That's right.
pageant
I knew
question.
that. Duh.
Well, years ago when I read trivia on that was actually a pageant contestant's answer. So they used it for the movie.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
oh no.
Oh
Happy
my
last day of
word.
10 fingers. Oh no, hopefully not.
That's funny.
Everyone's just got to be careful out there.
Yes, and please don't come anywhere near my house. Please.
We've been having people set them off like all week. It's always been, they do it like the week before and then a week after.
Yeah, see, normally we have them go in a week before and they don't really do it after. But this year I have heard pretty much nothing. I've heard a couple,
Yeah.
but not like normal.
Hopefully they'll go easy on your area and not just going to use them all tomorrow night.
Yeah. I have a feeling tomorrow they're going to catch up. Although my other thought was since most of them get imported, I wonder if they're super expensive this year because of the tariffs.
Oh, could be. I've been seeing the little pop-up thingamajigs all over, but
Uh,
I don't even know what all they sell. I've never really shopped inside one of those.
yeah.
If anything, we just like to do the little light up sparklers or
Yeah.
the little popper things that you can get on New Year's, but
Yeah.
haven't actually gone out and bought fireworks.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's not too bad.
Well, we have a little surprise for you. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do before I do that, I'm supposed to send somebody a link to our live, and I forgot because 'cause I'm
Oh,
bad. So while I'm doing that, would you all most of you have already done that, so I don't need to say. I was gonna remind you to share the link, or not share the link, smash the like. But if you
smash
wanna
hole.
share the link, you are free to do that. Who am I to stop you? Um, but we have a little bit of a surprise for you, and that is a pop quiz.
Dun,
Oops,
dun,
what have I done?
dun.
There we go.
Did it? Did your screen shrink a little bit? Was that just mine? Oh, never mind. I tapped it on accident. I
Okay,
was like, why are we smaller?
I should get this brought up before we do it. Yeah, fireworks are illegal in my town too, in the city limits, but it doesn't stop anybody.
Nope. Yes, a pop quiz.
No, you don't know what you're saying. Quiz is gonna come in here. Somebody's going to pop me.
Right.
Yes, we're going to do a pop quiz, and we're not we're not taking this. Nobody's gonna come do anything. We actually also, before we get started on any of this, should remind everybody about our policy about no politics in
Yeah.
this chat. This is all for fun and games, so nobody get twisted and
Yeah. Just
go.
have fun in light
No,
of the holiday tomorrow, and
yeah, nobody
it's
go
fun.
sideways and get political on us and take the fun out of it, or we'll
Yeah.
take you out of the chat.
Yeah. We'll take you out of the fun.
So let us do a little present here, a little share screeny. Okay. Why is nothing happening over there? I hit share. It says stop sharing. Are we really lagging that far behind?
Didn't think so.
Oh, there it goes. It is lagging terribly on my
Oh.
phone.
Oh.
All right. So what we have here is a practice test for the U.S. citizenship test. And this is multiple choice, so we can all do it together like we normally do. And I'm just going to say that I took this when I was looking for it and I found this. I took it without studying, without looking up any questions, and I passed it. So I think we'll do fine. And again,
Bravo.
it's just for
I'm
fun.
I'm not smarter than a fifth grader either.
I think you'll do fine.
That show, I like when I watch it, I'm like, is it really fair? Though, because a lot of the questions they ask, you probably haven't talked about it since fifth grade.
Yeah, but I think you'll remember them. I really do.
Like, I don't know the capital of whatever.
Yes, you do. Let's try. Okay. You don't have to practice saying it out loud. You don't have to do that. And fun fact, I skipped past the part so you didn't see this. Um, they have 100 questions that they study. They only ask 10 questions at at the actual test, and you only need to pass 6 or get 6 right to pass the test.
Huh.
So practice saying the answer out loud again. Why are not seeing answers?
Yeah, it says select your answer, but there's no answers.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, Cat
there it is.
Ninja. Thank you for
Hey, Ninja Cat.
the greeting. Welcome.
Good to see you here, Ninja Cat.
Oh,
All
there it
right.
goes.
Yeah, there goes. You have to do that first. Okay. What does the Constitution do? Define our system of government. Cat, you're excluded from this. I mean, we're just doing this for fun, but you're Canadian, so you have a
Yeah.
pass. Defines our system of government, announced our independence from Britain, freed the slaves, made Washington, D.C. the capital of the U.S.
Hey, Mousy.
Mouseketeer, see. Mousy,
Mousy,
we're
since you
doing.
just joined, we're doing just for fun citizen. Gosh, that word citizenship test before we do the
Yes.
quiz.
Yes, I see all kinds of A's. Yes, let's check A. Yes, you're right. Let's go to the next question. Name one state that borders Mexico, and let's see what the options are. Virginia, North Dakota, California, or New York.
Definitely not New York.
Arizona's not an option. You have to choose from A is
That was,
Virginia, North Dakota, California, or New York. There you go.
I thought for sure they were gonna put Texas or Arizona.
C, 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 C. Fish nerd,
Not
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
You're correct with California. Next question. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. Now, this one, if you don't get it correct, I won't blame anybody. But we have George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Alexander Hamilton, or Thomas Jefferson.
It's gonna go.
Sidey Red says Thomas Jefferson.
Stephen King.
No, not Stephen King.
Like, is he that old?
Always
No,
Grateful says Thomas Jefferson. Mrs. Cassandra says Thomas Jefferson.
so far all D's.
All right, let's go with Thomas Jefferson. Incorrect. Let's go back and try Alexander Hamilton. I think it's
Oh no,
Alexander Hamilton. I think.
that was gonna be my answer.
All right.
I guess we don't get to know.
Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River, Columbia River, Colorado River, or the Rio Grande. Side Red says Mississippi. Miss Cassandra says Mississippi.
MISSI.
PPI.
That song.
Fishnerd says the Nile.
The Nile's not an answer.
It says one of the two longest rivers. So it looks like you could choose one of two of these are correct or would both be correct. So, Miss Cassandra, I think that if you chose that one or the other one, you would probably be correct. But it looks like the majority is going with A. So let's pick A. Yes.
Yay.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? to approve zoning and land use, B, to provide police protection, C, to give a driver's license, D, to declare war.
I got the power.
Society Red says to declare war. Jen says to declare war. Steven, good to see you. You say to declare war too.
Hey, Steven. Like it's been a while.
Fish Nerd says invisibility.
That would be a fun power. The cloak of invisibility.
All right, well, let's go with D then. Correct. Next question. Oh, I hope we get this one right.
Yeah.
Where is the Statue of Liberty? A, on the island of Guam. B, on the Mississippi River. C, somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. Or D, the New York Harbor. Society Red says the New York Harbor. Jen says on Ellis Island in the New York Harbor. Miss Cassandra says in the New York Harbor.
Over there.
Fish Nerd says over there.
I've seen her in person. It's too far away though.
I see her up close and personal, like up her skirts close. All right, let's go with D, because it's nothing else. You're correct. These are different questions than I got. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The vice president, the speaker of the House, the secretary of defense, or the president?
Hope we all get this one.
Yeah. Society Red says the president. Some of these were just recently in the news.
Right. Jim Carrey. What?
Jen, what do we say about politics?
Yeah. Sorry. Patton. Who's Patton?
George Patton.
Oh.
At least I think he means George Patton.
D D D D D
D,
D.
D, D. Let's go with D. I don't see anything else coming in. It is El Presidente. Correct. We got to be close to 10. All right. I'll do this together. Oh, I forgot they give you options. Name one U.S. territory. Alaska, Florida, Hawaii, or Guam.
I have a friend who's living there right now.
I had friends who lived there for a long time. Always grateful and Society Red and Stephen and Mrs. Cassandra say Guam.
I would not want to live there from what she's told
They
me.
do sure love the D. Mrs. Cassandra.
I have given a lot of D answers.
They have.
I think almost, well, no, because when we said Thomas Jefferson, that was a D, and they said I was
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, let's see. Can we name the other three? Puerto Rico is one.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. Virgin Islands, are we counting all the islands together, or are you separating them out as independent islands? So we have two. What's the other one? It's gotta be
Um,
somewhere together. Okay. It's gotta be somewhere in the Pacific. Samoa? Do we have Samoa?
um, isn't it, uh, yeah, American Samoa
Yeah,
and
that's 3 with American Samoa.
yeah, Puerto Rico, American Samoa, and Virgin Islands.
Yay! Alright, let's pick our Guam. Next question. Come on, we've done 10. What
We're
do we call
citizens.
what do we call the first 10 commandments I'm sorry, first 10 amendments of the Constitution? Ay, ay, ay. The Declaration of Independence, the Federalist Papers, the Bill of Rights. Oh, see, it's not going to be D this time. Checks and balances.
Ah, they
I
threw a
like
square
cookies.
loop.
Society Red says C, Bill of Rights. Bill of Commandments. Always Grateful says C. Jen says C. Steven
George.
says C. Mrs. Cassandra says C. Everybody's going with C, so we'll go ahead and pick C. The Bill of Rights. Correct. Next question. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Senators, the British, Africans, or American Indians?
10 Commandments might just get
Yeah.
D, and oh, back to the D.
Yeah. D, D,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
trip, that 60s, D and the Danes. Alrighty. Oh, that means I'm going too slow. Okay, American Indians. Correct. View your results. I think we got one wrong.
Yeah, and they didn't tell us what the answer was.
No, it still doesn't over here.
Well, that's weird.
But we passed. We're citizens.
Woohoo!
Alrighty. Well, who's ready for some 4th of July trivia?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Oh, let's get these pop-ups out of here.
When I scanned over it, it had like the typical 4th of July questions and then ones about 4th of July movies. Like, what? Like, all about Independence Day? Like, how many 4th of July movies are there? Like, there's not that many.
I can think of one.
Because there's Independence Day, Resurgence, whatever, and Born on the 4th of July.
Oh yeah, with him,
And that's all I can think of.
with that guy
That guy.
who I don't like to name.
That weirdo.
And we know one of the questions is wrong. So when we get to it, we're just gonna give it the answers it wants and skip it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How do we give it the answers?
They're at the bottom.
Oh, I knew that. In fact, I meant to go ahead and write them down.
Like an answer sheet.
Let me write down our answers.
Oh, you got rain there, Jersey? Hopefully your power will be respectful the rest of the
Oh,
night.
yes. Okay. What is the national anthem of the United States? A, the Star Spangled Banner. B, America the Beautiful. C, God Bless America. D, My Country 'Tis of Thee.
The other
Say,
lyrics part started popping up in my head. I'm not going to sing.
we're getting a lot of bass coming in.
And now you all have to sing it.
We will rock you.
I
That
mean,
should
that
be it.
works too.
Yeah, that works.
Or Party in the USA.
All right, looks like the answer is A. And I'm pretty sure you're correct on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Which president was born on the 4th of July? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, or Calvin Coolidge?
This one was a tough one. I'm like, I don't
Always,
know.
always grateful says Calvin Coolidge. Society Red and Mrs. Cassandra say Calvin Coolidge.
Back to the D's. So far, D has it.
Yeah. You're jumping on the D with AC. Did she consent to that?
Not that I saw.
Okay. So D is the consent or the consensus. I'm sorry. To say consensus. However, we have a outlier with Stephen who thinks it's Adams.
Oh,
Okay.
Uncle Sam.
All right. This is one of the ones we know is
Yeah.
we okay. Which state was the last to make the 4th of July an official holiday? The answer they have is Massachusetts. The problem is they're going to ask the question again, only it's which is the first, and they have Massachusetts for that as the answer. So it can't be both.
Yeah.
So we're going to skip that question. 4. What was the original name of the American flag? The Stars and Stripes, the Union flag, the Grand Union flag, or the Old Glory?
AC says she doesn't share the tea. So no consent for you, Cass. Sorry.
Always Grateful says C, the Grand Union flag. Jen says Old Glory, and Society Red says the Union flag.
Oh, we had all different answers, I think.
And Stephen says the Old Glory. Miss Cassandra is coming in with the Grand Union flag. So we have a tie.
Oh, there's a tie.
There's a tie now
How did that happen?
between the Old Glory and the Grand Union flag.
Do you and I break the tie?
No, the Union Jack is not ours. Uh, Anybody want to come break the tie, or are we gonna have to do it?
I say C.
C. Okay, so we're gonna go with C. How many stripes are on the current American flag? 10, 13, 15, 20. Society Red says 13. 100 thread count. Everybody's saying 13. You know, don't sleep on Society Red as somebody to get follow on his answers because he's pretty smart too, you know.
Yeah. I knew you were going to say 69. I was waiting for it.
Yeah. She's been living for this day.
Oh, AC's dad taught history.
Oh,
I
all
always
right.
liked history class for some reason. Not government,
Me
but I
too.
like history.
Me too. In college, I had a history teacher who made history come alive. It was awesome.
Oh,
Every July 4th, how many hot dogs are consumed? About 100 million, about 150 million, about 200 million, about 250 million.
ugh.
Fish Nerd says about 200 million.
Too many
Always Grateful says about 150 million.
hot dogs. I already
Oh,
had a
3
hamburger.
hot dogs. Okay.
3 hot dogs. Is that at your house?
D. 250 million. Society Red and Steven are saying 250 million.
I thought more like 150.
Well, I can't tell if anybody else is
Wait.
actually giving me answers besides Society Red and Steven.
Yes, I got B,
You got to be always
B,
grateful.
B, B, and D, D. So it's high.
Okay. All right. Who's going to break the tie this time?
What do you think it is?
Oh, Cassandra came in with a B.
Oh, oh,
B is 150 million. All righty.
no. Jen doesn't like ketchup on his hot
I
dog.
don't like mustard.
I don't like hot dogs.
Who was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, or John Adams? Society Red says B. I can't tell if Always Grateful's answer is for the last question or for this question. Fishner says J.K. Rowling.
They put the same answer.
That's funny.
Are you two with each other right now?
Always Grateful says B. Fishner says Benjamin Franklin. We got 2 B's and a C.
No D.
3 B's and a C.
Oh,
4 B's and a C.
I think the bees have it.
Yep. That was Thomas Jefferson. What is the highest court in the United States? The one in Colorado. The federal court, the Supreme Court, the district court, or the appellate court? Always Grateful and Society Red say B. Mrs. Cassandra says B. Fishner says the Jamaican court. They're not in the
What?
United States. That's why it's the one in Colorado. Stephen and Jen say B. Actually, it could be California by now. Everybody's caught up to Colorado.
Yep.
Looks like the bees have it.
Yep.
B. What is the name of the famous statue in New York Harbor that represents freedom and independence? The Washington Monument, the Liberty Bell, the Statue of Liberty, or the Lincoln Memorial? You don't know this one? Come on, Cass. Society Red, Always Grateful, Steven, and Cass are coming in with C. Yes, this one is the hardest one of the whole bunch today.
Yeah. Technically,
She
Barry had a
wants to be
question
drawn
on it.
like a French girl.
Oh, jeez. But they
All
never
right,
made it there.
let's see. Okay, C and 10. This is the second part to the one that we just
Yeah.
which United State was the first to make Independence Day an official holiday? And we're going with Massachusetts. Actually, we're not going with anything.
Yeah.
Just gonna have,
'Cause
well,
apparently, they're both Massachusetts.
yeah, we're just gonna put both in as Massachusetts, so we get credit for being right.
Yep.
Okay, now we're gonna go to 4th of July movie trivia. This will be more interesting for you.
Yep.
Don't say his name. Which actor plays the role of Captain Stephen Hiller in Independence Day? Oh, this one, well, I still have to say his name. A. Tom Cruise. B. Will Smith. C. Harrison Ford. D. Bruce Willis.
So funny because every 4th of July, it's always like the number one trending movie.
I didn't even know they made a sequel.
I don't think it was as good as the original. It was still good, but I like the original better.
Okay, we have everybody coming in with B except Miss Cassandra, who's just trying to make me say his name again. I will not.
Do we need a timer out?
We can't.
Oh, it's just. Oh, well, it says I can put user in timeout.
Oh, you're a managing mod, so you can do it. I don't think I made myself a managing mod.
Wait, I didn't say
Uh-oh.
ban. I didn't say ban. No, I didn't say ban. I said timeout.
It says timed out. On my end, I can see it says you were
On
timed
mine, it
out
says banned.
for 300 seconds. Okay.
Oopsie.
And we're
Sorry.
going with Will Smith.
Uh,
Steven, I was worried for you since you deleted one of your messages too. Number 12. What new alien threat emerges in an Independence Day resurgence? An alien invasion from Mars, cyborg aliens, a new alien queen and her fleet, alien spies infiltrating Earth. Fish nerd. Naughty.
mm,
C. Cyborg aliens. I don't know. I've never seen this on HBO come up ever.
I think it came out 2015 or 16.
Society Red and Fish Nerd say a new alien queen and her fleet. Steven says is going along with the peer pressure and going with C. Looks like everybody's going with C.
Yeah.
We know Cass would have gone with C because of Always Grateful. We love you, Cass. Who portrayed George M. Cohan, the composer of Yankee Doodle Dandy, in the film adaptation of the musical? James Cagney, Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, or Bing Crosby? I met Danny Kaye once. Always Grateful says
Did you?
A. Yeah, I sure did. I was a little kid.
Oh, is he a nice guy?
He was.
Oh.
Probably because I was a little kid.
Whenever I hear Danny Kaye, it reminds me of that quote from Christmas Vacation. Bing Crosby, that's Danny fucking Kaye. Oh, Cass is in here
Yeah.
under the shenanigans again.
No, she has the power.
Oh no.
She should have power under the her other name too.
Probably not for another 100 seconds.
Okay, I backed up. How have I done this? A. So everybody's going with A. Jimmy Cagney. What is the central theme of the movie Born on the 4th of July? Love and friendship, patriotism and sacrifice, adventure and exploration, political intrigue and conspiracy. Tomorrow Cruise. That should be his kid's name.
I actually never saw that one.
Maybe Randy Quaid survived when he went up. He got sucked in for the into the Queen's whatever and did survive for all we know.
If he did, he's still hiding.
Yeah.
I think we had the VHS of Born on the 4th of July, but never watched it. His movies didn't interest me all that much.
I would never have gone to see it, but Charlie Brown made me watch it with him.
Oh, I do like Top Gun though.
Have you seen Maverick?
Loved it.
Okay, I was going to say, as much as I hate Tom Cruise, that movie was so good.
Yeah, loved it. That's the only movie of his that I would say that.
All right, Steven says B. Patriotism and sacrifice.
And would you believe I just watched what was it, A Few Good Men for the first time recently?
Gosh, I haven't seen that in so long.
It was one of those where I felt like almost like I had to. Like it's one of those people say you have to watch, and I watched it. I'm like, okay, I could have done without it. Wasn't that great? You're still.
Okay.
That's a
So
long
I guess
version of
we'll
the
go with
second.
Steven. Steven's the only one who's answering, so we'll go with her answer. 15. In Forrest Gump, which is a guess a 4th of July movie, what event takes place on the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool on the 4th of July? A concert, a political rally, a protest march, or a speech?
I had like one scene of 4th of July. Come on. I watched it not too long ago as well.
Ice skating competition.
Oh, jeez.
Society Red says a protest march. Always Grateful and Steven say a protest march.
I thought Full Metal Jacket was sad. Another C, 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 C.
Alrighty. Oh, Mrs. Cassandra's back.
Huh?
Go with C.
Well, I'm glad she wasn't officially banned because that's what it told me.
No, I knew it just because it said 300 seconds on mine.
Oh, because I had the option. It said put user in timeout or ban the user, and I didn't ban, but on my end it said this user is banned and all comments are deleted. Like,
That's weird.
no, like, I did not do that.
Oh, I like this. When Randy Quaid's
Mhm.
character in Independence Day is about to sacrifice himself, what famous line does he say? I'll see you on the other side. This is for my country. Hello, boys. I'm back. I'm back.
Back.
Tell my family I love them.
Hold my
Hold
beer.
my beer. Uh, who pinned that comment? I didn't pin it.
Which which comment?
Mrs. Cassandra's comment.
Uh, not showing on my end.
It's showing on my end.
Weird. Don't see any pinned comments. So long and thanks for all the fish.
Always grateful Stephen, Society Red are saying C.
No. Oh. Yeah, she never left.
Well, I guess we'll go with C. What year was the movie Saving Private Ryan released? 1995, 1998, 2001, or 1998? Here's another one that's wonky.
I think it was 98. Oh, wait.
There's two 98.
98? Oh, really? Were they
Okay,
offended
always
that
grateful,
someone
but
would
was
get
it
it wrong?
always grateful, but was it B or was it D?
Oh, Cass pinned it. Ooh.
Society Red says it was B, 1998.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
All right, so we're gonna put B slash D. What is the title of the sequel to Captain America: The First Avenger? The Second Avenger, duh. Captain America: Civil War, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America: The Dark World, Captain America: The Age of Ultron. I think I said that right. Okay, we're getting Captain America: The Winter Soldier is the leading favorite for this one.
Not a fan of Captain America out of all the Avengers. Him and Hulk are my least favorite.
Mrs. Cassandra is confident she actually knows this one.
Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman!
Think bees have it.
All righty. In the comedy The Great Outdoors, what activity does the family participate in during their 4th of July vacation? Fishing, camping, a bear hunt, or water skiing? Steven says camping.
Oh, quick answer.
That would make sense. Society Red says water skiing. Oh no. Always Grateful says a bear hunt. They're not agreeing this time.
Oh no. I would have said camping, but I've never seen it.
Steven says a bear hunt. So,
Yeah.
so far that's our majority.
Yeah. BDCC. Any more answers? Well, I mean, is it a trick question? Because
Okay,
are
now
they?
we have a tie.
Because if camping is kind of the whole point, but are they saying, well, what did they do while they were camping?
Oh wait, change your answer to D. So now we have, oh, your answer was D. So now we have a tie with BB and D. No, BBCC. Mrs. Cassandra, be the tiebreaker.
Thought they were camping and got attacked by a bear. Oh.
BBC.
Well, would that mean they went on a bear hunt
C.
or a bear hunted them?
So that was bear hunt. All right, C. Oh, I just remember this movie made my little nephew cry.
Aw, I haven't seen that in years.
In the animated film The Iron Giant, what significant event occurs on the 4th of July? The Iron Giant saves a town from a flood. The Iron Giant discovers his true identity. The Iron Giant befriends a lost child. The Iron Giant sacrifices himself to save the town from a missile.
I don't. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I didn't even remember 4th of July being part of it. My youngest sister, she loved it. I would quote it all the time,
Oh,
but I probably haven't seen it in over 10 years. Oh, kids trivia.
yeah, we're not doing that part. What's after kids?
Probably have my kids do that one tomorrow.
Oh, that's the last part. Okay.
Are the answers, I think, below all that?
Were they what? Oh God, I haven't been
Below
paying attention.
below the kids one?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
So Always Grateful and Society Red and Steven say D. He sacrifices himself.
He teamed up with Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, brave little toaster.
That was a messed up movie. That's another one I haven't seen in a long time, but I remember
We're gonna go
like
with D.
being affected by it.
All righty. So that's the last one for the adults. The last is just kids. We're
Yeah.
not going to do that. So I'm going to, God darn it. They didn't do it by,
Oh, letter.
okay.
Well, think, well, if I remember correctly, I think we did get all those right.
Let's see. Check 6. What was 6? Yep, you got that one right.
Blech. No, we were right on 6.
Yep, you were right.
That was about the hot dogs.
7 was the one you got wrong, and it's Thomas Jefferson. Supreme Court statute in Massachusetts. Will Smith. A new alien queen in her fleet. James Cagney. Patriotism and sacrifice we got right, and that was where Stephen was the only one who answered. Good job, Stephen. A speech. Why do I not remember 15?
Was that the Forrest Gump one?
It must be.
It's
So we
we
got
had
that
said
wrong.
protest.
Yep. Hello, boys, I'm back. 1998. Got that right. A bear hunt, and I think that is what we answered.
Yeah.
He sacrifices himself, and that was it, because this is where the kids' ones start.
Yep.
Yep. Good job, guys.
So we only missed one on the entire thing.
I think we missed 2.
Oh,
Let me double check again. 7. That's the one. No, we didn't get that wrong. No, we only missed 1.
I was gonna say I thought we'd said Thomas Jefferson,
Yeah, I'm thinking of the other quiz.
but so that was what 20 questions, and we only missed one. Pretty
Yep.
good.
Yep.
And that wasn't even like a 4th of July question; it was just a movie question.
Yeah.
So, yay!
All righty.
Only missed 2 the whole night. Patting ourselves on the back.
Good job.
And Miss Cassandra, you only got timed out once. In our defense, though, you might have deserved it a little bit.
And sorry, that quiz was a little wonky. It was the best one I could find on 4th of July trivia.
Yeah. Which is so weird because I think there'd be a lot, or at least simple ones like that. You just put A.
Yes,
Yes,
please
thank you,
remember,
Pepsi Nerd.
we've been not real good at reminding you to do that.
Yeah,
So if you would please do that before you leave, we would be so appreciative.
let me see. Yeah, let's put the banner up. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
How pretty.
All right. Have no idea what we're doing next week, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
And we'll get that posted as soon as we figure it out.
Yeah. Can't
I
believe we're
know what.
already in July.
Oh, I know.
Like, how did that happen?
Crazy.
Put tapioca
Tapioca
pudding on the
pudding.
button. Very specific.
Mrs. Cassandra is ushering everybody out the door already.
Just get
We
out of
haven't
here.
said goodnight yet. Hey,
Yeah,
Batman, stop it. You're, we
slow
haven't
down.
even said goodbye.
We're supposed to tell everyone to be safe tomorrow.
Yeah. Be
And
safe. Keep all your fingers.
hopefully the fireworks aren't too excessive where you're at. You can still get some sleep. Eat some apple pie.
If you're a firework lover who likes to set them off at your house, please do think of your neighbors who have pets and neighbors who may have PTSD, who may be combat veterans.
Yeah.
Please just think of your neighbors as well as yourself at a time like this.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And don't eat 150 million hot dogs.
I won't be having any. I'm gonna have a burger. What I wanted,
A burger.
and I made flag cake. Good. And
Yummy.
I may or may not have made Jello shots that are red and blue.
I hope you keep those from the kids.
Yes, I told
Okay.
them. I told them. What did I say? It has or they're grown up Jellos. Is usually if she'll ask like what I'm drinking, we say it's a grown up drink because usually if I have something, she's like, "Can I have some?" So if I say grown up drink, she's like, "Oh, okay." They know what that means.
All right.
No ketchup on hot dogs. You're the second person tonight to say that. That's
Yeah, I think
weird.
Jen was the first one.
Yeah. I thought most people did that, but I guess most people like mustard.
I hate mustard. Hate it.
I don't mind it if it's like mixed in as like a marinade, but I don't put it on anything directly.
I
Grown
don't.
up means kids get sleep. Yeah. 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 Definitely made a point to say, do not touch these.
Yeah, we used to get to fit what Fish Nerd says when I was little when we were sick. I hate to say this, my parents would make us hot toddies at
Yeah.
night, and we would be sleeping just
Were
fine
you were you sick or
when we were sick. Yes,
oh, okay. I was gonna say that's I only ever hear that when people are sick. I've never had one though. But people say they work like a charm.
they didn't really taste good, not to my taste.
Well, supposedly Starbucks makes something called a medicine ball,
I've
and
heard of that.
it's supposed to be like a hot toddy, but without the
Doesn't knock
uh,
you out.
yeah, it doesn't have the alcohol in it, of course. But I'm like,
Oh, I don't know.
well, because I've made it. It's tea, lemonade, honey, and I think that was mainly it. But I'm like, that's not a hot toddy. You don't put, but I guess it's the closest if you don't want alcohol. Oh, NyQuil. And it never worked for me, especially Dayquil.
No, I never got any benefit out of taking Dayquil,
And
and it just
smoked sausage with mustard, grilled onions, and peppers.
that sounds
Um,
good, except for the mustard. And I
have
don't
you always not liked it?
pretty much as long as I can remember.
There's a girl on TikTok. She's known. I think she's called the mustard girl because um, well, she mainly got her following from losing a bunch of weight and showing like what she eats and stuff. I guess she puts mustard on just about everything. So that's
Yeah,
like her
mustard is
stick.
considered a free food.
Yeah. So she puts it on like almost everything
Ugh.
that can take much. And then remember when it was trending for people to eat watermelon with mustard on it?
Ew.
Yeah, and people say it's sounds weird, but they're like it's actually really good. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've
Is
always
hot
heard of salt on it, but mustard,
yeah.
like, I
Look
don't
at what
know. Oh, Earl Grey with honey, a shot of jambui.
is that Is that a standard hot toddy recipe, Jen, or is there really no standard recipe for a hot toddy? Is a hot toddy just basically hot things with a shot of liquor?
I've always heard it has lemon in it.
Yeah, because 'cause I'm pretty sure what I had as a kid had some kind of lemon juice in it.
Peanut butter and fried. Oh, I've seen that some restaurants have that. I wouldn't
Fish
want peanut butter or egg on my burger.
Fish Nerd keeps telling me that that is so good.
I can't do it. I'm pretty basic with my burgers. Now, if I put bacon on it, I would rather have barbecue sauce, but other than that, I always do ketchup. I don't like tomato on my burger.
Oh, when I go to Wendy's, I go do ketchup and tomato.
Yeah, usually at what's it called? In and Out, I either say no tomato or I forget, I just take it off. Live a little. So how did you first try it? Did someone tell you to, or were you just curious how it would go? Oh, AC, you too. Tess, you do what now? Do you really? Do you put pepper on it too? I'm getting hungry for a burger.
You saw it at a restaurant. Huh.
Yeah, that I've seen it. There, I forget what it was, but it had like all these different concoctions, like mac and cheese, um, pulled
They must
pork.
have had a burger competition. Huh.
Interesting. Yeah, I definitely want a burger right now.
Cass, doesn't it dribble down your chin when you eat it like that?
Yeah. Oh, your kid, that's cute. I haven't grown any so far this year. Bacon, peanut butter, fried egg, and cheese. Oh, that just sounds so heavy.
Now, about the peanut butter, is it like thick enough that you can really taste the peanut butter, or is it just a very thin layer?
Yeah, like how you spread it on the top bun or something, or is it like piled on there almost? Maybe it was Bobby Flay that I saw that. But
Because
you know what he says? Oh, go ahead.
the egg doesn't give me pause at all.
Yeah.
It's a little out there, but it doesn't give me pause.
I've heard of a breakfast burger where it's a sausage patty and the egg and stuff. So that does
Yeah,
make sense.
yeah. It's the peanut butter.
Huh.
Society
But
Red, do you ever grill those peanut butter and banana sandwiches?
oh, that's good.
Yeah, I love those.
Bobby Flay, I can't believe he said this as a chef, but he says when you're making your burger patties, do not put anything other than salt and pepper because anything other that is a meatloaf. I'm thinking, no, I always season my patties because salt and pepper, that's just too basic. Like all burgers would taste the same then.
Yeah,
So how would you set apart your burger?
yeah.
I thought that was crazy for him as a big famous chef to say that. And he has a burger restaurant.
I'm
It's
not a
all
big
you
fan of
saw.
Bobby Flay.
I always liked his show Beat Bobby Flay because I always wanted to see him get beat.
Yeah,
I'm like, he can't be all that great, can he?
I don't think so. I think it's rigged half the time.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, they would pick him for a show like that if he's like the best of the best, but I don't buy that.
I miss Anne Burrell already.
Yeah, that was a one I didn't expect. I always liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, AC, I do the same thing. I always do whatever seasoning I feel like, not salt and pepper. That's just, no, I don't agree with that at all. He's only that great. And I said, yep. Yeah, I didn't know that her and Rachel Ray were like really good friends, and Rachel was in her wedding and all that. Her posts are really sad.
Yeah.
Have they even said what happened?
Not that I've heard.
Because last I read, they were still under investigation, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
Anyhow.
Oh, Cass is still here. Cass, you want to be the one to say goodnight? Even though you already did. But yes, again, tomorrow, everyone be safe, have fun. Um, yeah, eat good food or whatever brings you happiness tomorrow. Do it.
Well, maybe not that far. Please don't drink and drive. Please
Yes,
don't
that
drink and
too.
drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, again, hit the like button if you haven't. And yeah, leave us a comment if you feel like it.
Yeah. That helps us too.
You know you want to, so just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty.
Alrighty. Shall we say good night?
Let's say good night. Good
All right.
night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We are Batman. It's pathetic ass.
Cass is Batman. See, I can't do it. I know. See, if I do it, I'll start coughing. I'm Batman. See, oh, I can't do it. Sorry, Cass. It's only for you. We have to save it for you. All right.
I